first one is about this ambulance issue. I have a church member who is one of the officers. So I once asked him this similar question. Then he told me point blank they have a poor PR system. Why? Because some of the services ought to be charged, but not fueling. He told me point blank. There's no way any ambulance should come to you and tell you fuel it before we move. That is criminality. He told me. So I will urge you to call maybe their PR unit or get them to your station and let them explain issues to us. And the second one is this Kaswa Tobu. I have cried from 2016. Only God knows why. The more I cry, the more they bring camera with the minister just to show off. Now we are overwhelmed. Anytime the little drop of rain, my brother, we cannot crisscross. Yesterday, an engineer told me that is a simple issue. They can just block one side, have two bigger drainage underground. And that is all. They block the other side and raise that side of the road a bit. My brother, it's becoming worse. When you move from that side and get to west, another west. What is our crime?
Okay.
What is our crime?
Thank you.
Demonstrated. Nobody's minding it.
Grateful. Thank you very much. Good morning. Please call me to 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
My morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oyo Jugbae.
Digital tax akemba. Ghana and talk the same the many your mammy mo densika when mo etile allow mini. Mr. You me solely you dense egbele bao o tatepko. Agrobi na me solely 2016. Yet a good leader, good leader takwa me no kwa jele mi walo. Ninga na ofe mo boy your manemi. Ninu egbele bao la kagena kale Mr. You when baba him.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Papa. Dumaraka.
We don't have leaders that think of the welfare of Ghanaians. And you were voted for, you care for us. But you are caring for only yourself. You know, I'm deducing something. These people, they think of themselves alone. Look at the state, those hotels that they are selling to Brenner Champo. Then again, think of the ambulances being insured by enterprise insurance. Then now, you have Nana Kumia, excessive politician who goes around, running his mouth that this government is doing so well. You have to advise the NADO. Citizen politician like this, you are telling us that ADB brought ADB came on board by ensuring SCC buses. Is that not it? And he said, when you asked him that question, he said it was, well, it is the government that brought that decision. And you, Nana Kumia, you cannot save the life of SIC, a state asset that normally insure government, vehicles. You cannot say that, no, don't do this. But at the end of the day, when you depleted, Ghana's confess to your own private something like Ophoria Plus Enterprise Insurance, then you'll be running to IMF for loan.
Thank you, Papa. Grateful. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hope you are doing better.
God is alive.
Okay. Thank God for your life too. Ellen, Johnny. You see, this country, there's one job you are not doing. You must educate people on why we must all see ourselves as Ghanaians and come together so that when things are happening and it is bad, we must think about it. That you see, Afeni you're talking about, is he not an MPP guy, a lady?
I don't know her party affiliation, please.
She is. Johnny, if you know the political, discourse of this country, and everybody who belongs to one political party, we know Gifty Afeni to be a political, MPP guy, lady. So the kind of prayer that she's praying, I don't believe that prayer that she said will even transit the atmosphere, yet alone get to the third heaven.
You understand? It will never reach anywhere. He said the word of God does not what do you call it? It does not return to God void, but this word will return to God void. And on the date of the woman who died because of the ambulance, what do you call it, the Widiba issue. Johnny, let me tell you my story. 2021, I had an issue where I got slashed by a metal on my motorbike. I bled from 7. I thought it was a minor cut, so I wanted to sustain the injury. I bled from 7 to 11 p.m. And finally, I had to rush to the hospital because I realized it was getting worse. When I got there, the doctor on duty was supposed to assign me to theater. He told me that my legs should be bandaged, but he cannot do the what do you call it? The sewing of the leg, stitching of the leg, until the next day. Then the appropriate doctor will come and take care of me. And there was a gentleman who was a lab technician. He got alarmed. He said, "How does the doctor make such a recommendation?"
Okay.
But quickly, he had to come in and do the stitching for me when it was not his duty.
Okay, thank you
so
very much.
There are people who are killing us in the medical facility.
I hear you. Thank you very much. Let others also have an opportunity. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
And sorry for holding on, Rahim. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm greater than Accra. Talk to me, sir. Baraka Kade, my brother.
Yeah. Johnny, you see, there was a time I asked you of this woman at Glow. I listened to the prayers. I think that was on Saturday.
Saturday, yes.
Yeah. And Johnny, seriously, you see the hypocrisy of this organization. At the time of John Mama, were there no weddings? Were there no naming ceremonies? Were there no peace? Was this the way they were sounding? And they are talking about coup. Although me personally, I don't support coup. I now never encourage or incite a group of people to go and act on that way. But what is the difference between the countries that even the countries that they had coup? They are doing better than Ghana self. Yeah, because I am from Upper East region and Burkina is next our this thing. Neighbor there. Burkina is doing far better than Ghana.
Okay.
Although
all right.
I'm not encouraging people to do coup.
Okay, thank you.
They should be truthful to Ghanaians.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning.
Lincoln.
This is Gideon.
Gideon. Okay, Gideon. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir. Johnny.
Why are you calling us from, Gideon?
Oh, I'm calling you from Kofodia.
Kofodia. Okay, talk to me quickly, please.
Yeah, the first issue. Do you now understand why people said, they prefer foreign passport to PhD? If you are a PhD holder and somebody told you that he's from Ojobi and the person has been treated and discharged and you are sending the person to Ojobi, common sense should tell you that the village have Odikro, a village committee member. They have all the stakeholders there. Why didn't you send the patient there and assemble those people and ask them whether they know the person? But common sense tells them that they should go and have the patient at the bush because that is his destination. So I would also prefer a UK passport to a PhD, a Ghanaian PhD.
Okay, I hear you.
I am not in any way underrating any PhD. My second issue.
Quickly. There are a lot of people on the line.
This goes to IGP. Please, my brother took part in the December election. Last week, a friend called. They have not been paid. It's a security has not been paid.
Okay.
Is it the EC who is going to pay or the IGP?
Okay, so thank you. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Let's go
on.
This is Alaji.
Alaji, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, thanks to have me this morning. Johnny, you see, your friend Nana Komia, I think he needs to be thinking and saying things. You see, when we look about what is going on in this government, if you struggle to defend the government, it will be difficult for you. That job cannot be helping you because you are finishing your image. Johnny, you talk about our Hajj fair. We have been praying for Excellency John Dramani Mahama. If he came to power, maybe he can reduce the price from this year, 750 million. 750 million. When John Dramani Mahama is in power, it is 110 million for that time. For jumping 110 million to 250 and jumping 250 to 750 million, how many can pay this money to go to the Hajj? What kind of life is that? And we have a leader who say claiming is a Muslim. So if you claim it, you are a Muslim, and you see how the Muslims suffer, and you say nothing about this thing, it means that you don't like the Muslims.
Thank you. Good morning. Yes, sir.
Must take opportunity to say Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim friends this morning.
Right.
And you see, Johnny, I don't know how you see it when Shaq was saying that after this thing, after it's a clear card-bearing member of what? MPP. And for some of us, no, I'm telling you, I can prove it. I know that lady very well. She's a card-bearing member of the MPP. And you know something? For us, Aglo, Ghana, we don't see them to a prayer group. They are MPP creation.
Oh.
But no, see, at times, Christian Council, Peace Council, all this, they are MPP creation. That is why it is you hear their voice when NDC is in power. But when the MPP is in power, you don't hear their voice. See, we were buying a ball of kenke, Bukom, Jamestown. When you go there, by then, a ball of kenke was 30 pesos, 40 pesos, 50 pesos. It is when it comes to what UTC and other that we buy it for 1 Ghana city. Today, as we are speaking, a ball of kenke is 5 Ghana city. Even there, you go Buku, it is 4 city there. You go Buku, 3 city and 4 city. They bring it to town and 5 city. And today, after Nidazi and Co are telling us where things are still going on. When we were buying a ball of kenke 1 Ghana city, this we were making noise. I know you read the Bible a lot. When they say Mara in Hebrew language, it means what? Bitterness. They said what? Ghana is bitter in the case of NDC and Jomama. When we were buying a whole gallon of 4.5, 14 city, 80 pesos. And today we are buying 70 point something. Ghana City, you are telling us what is going on. Hypocrite.
Okay.
They will punish you.
Oh. No, I'm sorry about that. Good morning. Oh, sorry. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Like I said before, the NDP represents the National Problems Party.
Oh.
Somebody actually described our president as a working contract, and that is very true. As for women, they are just over the identity conscience of hypocrisy. We all know them. We can't give. We even get 1% for what preaching they are doing.
I see. Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Oh, fine, are you?
I told me bless.
Bless, okay.
I think that's a free word. It was how much time I'm not going. I go here, I'm not going. Papa, what Christian said, what fear needed to make many. What do I say? But how much time you need your small money? Maybe yes, we were in Pibiane. Can you need to cry your daddy? About you know how much that is me say. It's a gun, no fear nothing. Almost 3/4.
I see.
See, still, I got old man. Oh, my bad, Ghana.
Okay.
Because what I'm at, they say, a Ghana, able.
Oh, fine, yeah.
Yes. You know, able to.
Oh, fine, oh, fine.
Baba, Nana, a year ago, go down.
Oh, finally.
Like I know what's telling you.
Oh, fine, you.
Oh, you are done. Mina, them afanyo.
Okay.
I'm my incoming MP.
I hear you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Abu?
Yes, sir.
It is saying?
Hello, now, sir.
Amelia ni Alinswe.
Aha. Alinswe Shebani pa da obligate and APO pa on Jajano.
Mati.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Mamma friend Afeni there, you know, Pajo. Abonyana akufa the time no worry.
Pajo minimum.
Ono party say nipa da ho ware amafoko party. And the time na o see so the from that na party no. Na amafo ware. Sa no person chire ga na kwa na. Ana that time no oto dia na saying ana party ni ya o ye wi a. Say na ka na pie ana nde. Asa se sia wano no wonya ba bia ahwe amo wonya sika edidi on kodwom onum dia to ga na fo. Afese wadane no ho dwaburoni ana ko gina no afere wonu preach se Ghana eye. Nye sa no person chire. O se de na bu adene bu o wafu a wodo. No de na ba magana fo nya bia ye ka te za adene no ana wa chire. Omo tu omo no mo jam yan ke bi chire omo. Oba mo ko ya pasa den. Enye se na beba. And guys, a Bible bar, or Bani Quasso, Dinani Penny, a preaching. Then there, a regular, and when you're quite a Dinani Penny, a preaching, and to say, no, and to only part of the more beyond Tiano, the open order now.
Okay, Abu Medasi. Good morning.
Johnny, good morning.
Julie, as you saying?
I'm fine. I'm doing well. I'm Johnny Hughes.
Yes, madam.
Do we have enough doctors in our government hospital?
I think our doctor to patient ratio is not a good ratio.
I see. Last 2 weeks Thursday, I got to work. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to visit a nearby government hospital behind my building. Johnny, we call home area 12. 6 o'clock, I was still sitting there. My doctor man and me. I have to come back, and then the following day go to the private hospital. Is it fair? I think it's not right. And again, if Gifty after you does it, says Oba Bompire Mahen Ghana for ye be son of Empire Papa Bank, no but my Obama Hen my Ghana. Look at what she's saying. Look at the kind of prayer that she was trying to say. I mean, it's not fair. You should do the right thing. Or my uncle, good morning.
Good morning. That's Julie there. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
This is Bashir calling from Accra.
Okay, talk to me, bro.
Sir, please, it's high time you call ECG for them to educate us how this their app of us buying prepaid. How is the app working? Because it seems when you buy you try to recharge from that app, the money is going to another different whatever entirely. I came back from church on Sunday. Mr. John, you won't believe it, Mr. Hughes, you didn't believe it, that I bought up to 150 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Prepaid. The credit did not reflect on the meter.
Right.
I have to rush from my house to Ashe and go to buy from the vendor. And then the meter which I am using is a type that once the prepaid got finished.
Right.
If you delay a bit in buying prepaid on it, you try to recharge. When you recharge, it will not reflect on the meter.
Right.
You have to go to, now, the jurisdiction where I fall, you have to go to Duduwa, go and make the report. They will give you a number. If when you call their helpline, they will not even mind you. From Sunday till date, I'm offline. I have buy the credit, but it's not reflecting on the meter. I tried to call yesterday. The gentleman who I called that I spoke to say, yesterday they are not working, so I have to wait until today.
Okay. I hear you.
This moment.
Okay.
Whatever I have, like this thing, everything has spoiled in the freezer.
I hear you. Sorry about your situation. So we'll get them to come and speak to us. Yeah.
Yes,
thank you very much.
You,
great. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Morning.
Urea. You're Dubai.
Living on him, but they can't you know, no fan you, no fan you. Would you have this school fees
Mafi.
Johnny, on a serious note, why should God not punish the hypocrites? I'm a Christian. Says the Bible. Why should God not punish the hypocrites? It's one thing that God hates, being hypocrite, because He gave us the opportunity to choose good over bad, but He never forces us. But hypocrites God doesn't like.
Okay.
So whoever says so, maybe not on your airways, but that is how it's going to happen, because you can't pretend to be sleeping when the nation has gone wrecking. If our ship is going wrecking, and then you are there trying to divert a kind of like prayer.
I hear you.
If it's good, we are in it. If it's bad, we are in it.
Okay.
You can't pretend not to see what is happening.
Great. Thank you, Uria. I'm grateful. Thank you very much. And Prince David Ajay is joining us on the phone line now. He's one of the forerunners of the Hands Off Our Hotels demonstration that's gathering momentum at this point to start at 8. Prince, good morning. Thank you very much for your time.
Good morning, Johnny.
Prince.
Johnny, you keep massacring my name. It's Prince Derek. Prince Derek Ajay.
Prince Derek Ajay. Right. Now, Prince, first question to you is that why are you demonstrating? You're supposed to be a royal. What is your interest in all of this demonstration?
Okay, well, if you come here, you see a number of people clad in red and black. And some of them, like myself, are wearing a funeral cloth with a last.
Oh, boy. We'll have to fetch Prince again on the phone line, unfortunately. But we're trying to bring you some updates from the Labadi Beach Hotel, the frontage at this point, where we understand that scores of protesters are gathering, and they certainly are not happy about the proposed sale of Snate Hotel, 6 of them. And they want to ask the critical questions and ask the president to stop the sale immediately. One name that has come up is Mr. Brian Champong. He's Minister for Agric. He's a cabinet minister, and that has been the point of the demonstrators, that, well, there's a conflict of interest situation, and there's also some breakdown of morality and etc. etc. So we have our men on the ground. We will keep you posted, and we will get back to Prince in a bit. Prince, welcome back, and Prince Derek, welcome back, and thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thank you, Johnny. Sorry for the disruption.
Great. Now, I asked a question. You are a royal from the La area. Why are you interested in this demonstration?
Okay. Thank you, and good morning to all your listeners and perhaps viewers around the world. Basically, we don't choose the families we are born into. We don't choose the countries we are born into. I was born into Ghana, Greater Accra, and La, to be specific. I was not the one who chose to be born of the La Jasiche, who is the one who is in charge of all La's 2 lands and 2 properties. When the La Manche is on the stool, and even when he's dead. Our forebears, or our forefathers, fought wars to get these lands, which stretch from Pejasi to Adenta, Medina, Legon, Airport, Cantonments, Laboni, etc. And these are prime lands. Unfortunately for us, some people realizing that these prime lands cost a lot of money have decided to steal these lands, particularly using state authority. We recognize the power of the state in acquiring property for all Ghanaians. Indeed, my late grand-uncle, Nia Jonano, then the La Manche, gave the land for the airport, the University of Ghana, Presec, Demakam, etc., etc., all for the good of Ghana. So we can all as Ghanaians and as a nation benefit, but not for third-party individuals, whether state actors or private citizens, developers, multinationals, etc., etc. They know to go if they want land, just like anybody else. In any case, the land people, if they are deprived of their land, will become a landless people, and that is unacceptable. We will fight that to the last drop of our blood, just like our forebears did. Indeed, significantly, the current rate of dissipation of land is a systematic attempt by some persons, when they have political authority, to do things. President Kufuor during his tenure gave land to several people in strategic places, justices of the court, judges, lawyers, lawmakers, and so on. So that when the land people go to court, they will not get justice when it comes to their land matters. Indeed, in 2017, the land manager signed a petition to President Akufo. I personally hand delivered that message to the president's office. And so I do know that the land manager had demanded, among other things, that these lands be returned, and that if the lands are not returned, he was ready to go to court. Based on that, and the knowledge also that Chief Justice Sofa Akufu at the time had purchased some of this land, which was fraudulently allocated to her by the...
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we have to part ways here and then get some more updates later. But then we do know that Kelvin Owusu is standing by with all the sports update that you can think about here on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. My name is Johnny Hughes. Enjoy.